Dome Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of tennis. Y'all check this out. Now, this is stuff that don't happen. This is huge, right? Things that just don't happen in tennis. When it's clay court season on the men's side, there's only one person winning these tournaments. It can be in Rome, it can be in Barcelona, it can be in Madrid, and definitely Monte Carlo, and definitely the French Open. That's Rafael Nadal territory. Okay, most of these tournaments he's won 10 times. He's won at least 3 or 4 of these tournaments 10 times, including the French Open. Ridiculous. Best clay court player in history, and it's not even close anymore. Right? I don't know who would be second, but it's not even close no more. Your boy Bjorn Borg or Thomas Muster, something like that. That's the second best. By far, this is the baddest dude. So the huge news is he loses in straight sets in Madrid. All right, Rafael Nadal losing straight sets in Madrid, and he was playing good. It's not like it's an excuse neither. Dominic Thiem is the man that did the business, and it's awesome the way it happened. You're gonna have to play a perfect match if you beat Rafael Nadal on clay, even on his worst day. You know, and he got 2 sets. He beat him straight sets. If it was the French Open, that would have won 5 sets this match. But I just don't, see nobody beating Rafael Nadal uh, at the French Open in a 3 sets match. But you beat him. And let me tell you, for Dominic Thiem, I'm gonna tell you, this guy's a top 10 player and up and coming. He's one of the next gene players. We know he's a great player. Um, but this is probably one of his biggest, probably the biggest, because he hasn't won a Grand Slam yet. So this is probably one of the biggest things he's done. I'm telling you, if you ask him, he's going to put this in his top 3. You don't beat Rafael Nadal on clay. You got to be playing great. And Dominic Thiem was. Now, I told you guys how I feel. I haven't talked tennis for a minute here. But when a guy has a one-handed backhand, and, those guys, the Wawrinkas of the world, Amagro, Richard Gasquet, the one-hand backhands, but you're not trying to go over there because it's not a weakness. Rafa Nadal been beating up on Federer for a while on clay over the years, and when he gets in a situation, he knows how to play. He goes to that backhand, and that's just a reaction now. It's a reflex now. Okay, I know how to play Federer. You mess around and it's not Federer over there because this dude's backhand ain't having it. Okay, he had backhand winners all day long, so you ain't trying to go there. So there's no weak wing when it comes to Dominic Thiem. And when you're hitting it on that day, it was perfect. That don't matter. French Open coming in about 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. But it's just the hugest news you want to hear. Rafael Nadal loses in straight sets on clay, right? And it's not April no more. So this is not even April Fool's. Incredible. Congratulations, Dominic Thiem. But I'm going to tell y'all, for everybody, that might not be a good thing because you done messed around and just made Rafael Nadal mess around and focus before the French Open. That's the bad news. Dome Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.